Lead a sattvic lifestyle, eat only sattvic food. Sattvikta is the only way to achieve certain purposes that you have selected for your life. Sattvikta, sattvikta, and sattvikta. So this is a pure example of how easy targets we are of marketing companies and business models who cherry pick a topic from a whole concept and try to sell it to us as a whole truth or a whole solution for all your problems, which is far from reality and is complete misinformation. Because first, nature does not work in a linear fashion. It does not follow just single rule to achieve a goal, because nature is prakriti is maya, and maya is the feminine energy, and feminine energy is the dynamic energy. It branches out to different aspects. It's very flowy in nature. It does not follow the masculine linear energy to go to move from just point A to point B. It works in a cyclic fashion. So, and coming away from that, if anybody who has read Ayurveda and Sankhya philosophy will tell you that whole of our material universe basically works on the concept of the three gun. Now we all know that three gun means three qualities, contrary to what we have been presented as Rajas and Tamas, the bad players of the group, and only following the good player, which is the Sattva. But nature does not work like that, and science does not work like that, because all these three qualities basically are transcendental in their nature. They are cyclic in their nature. They have a causal relationship to each other, because the existence of one leads to the existence of other and the existence of the third one. So if I give you an example, energy cannot be created, neither can it be destroyed. So energy, what does it do? It transforms itself, or it channelizes itself to different aspects to serve us different purposes at different sets of time. And if I give you an example, Rajas in our nature is presented at the daytime, and in our bodies also, because the sun is just over our head and it provides heat. And what does heat do? Heat provides you with a certain type of energy. Now what we have been taught about Rajas is that Rajas is aggressiveness, it is haughtiness, etc. But Rajas in its balanced state gives you a drive, a motivation, passion for going out and getting your goals met, whatever goal you have. Now when that sun which was over our head shifts itself and towards the dusk, it shifts itself towards the dusk, and the darkness starts to take over and the moon comes up, that is our cue that tamas is taking over our nature in ourselves and our outer nature. So we need to take a cue from that, because we satisfied ourselves with meeting our goals by providing physical and mental labor. Now our body also deserves a reward for doing that. That is through rest, relaxation, and that means sound sleep and getting that sound sleep. So when we take that cue from the nature and we give ourselves the rest we needed, that tamas now transforms itself into sattva in the morning, because morning is represented by sattva, with a clear mind, with the inner brightness, that creative thoughts that we have, that brightness, that buoyancy, that light feeling that we have. And that particular sattvic energy in the morning can be used, because we have a clear mind, to plan the rest of our day. And then that sattvic energy transforms itself to rajas, because now we need to be active to complete that task. And once it is done, then that rajasic energy transforms itself to the tamas, because now we also need to give ourselves certain type of rest. So that is how these three qualities basically work. They do not work differently. They work in a conjunction together. Thank you.